Trevor Knight. We know a lot about him from his time at Oklahoma, good and bad. There's some times where he's impulsive, and that's what I'm talking about with his coaching staff and Kevin Sumlin. We've got to eliminate the bad decisions. The SEC road game, see how he responds.
Yeah, it's his SEC debut, period. First SEC game for the veteran quarterback. Play fake on first down, and that throw almost intercepted. Under 5, they get the snap off. And sometime now that time is ending. The scrambling ability though of Knight gets away, gets a first down, and gets to the sideline.
It's the athletic ability of Trevor Knight. We got to get him on the ground. Ontavious Russell in the back, unable to get him on the ground, and we know that his legs.
4 wide receivers, which is pretty standard. And a screenplay set up. Williams turned around just in time to make the catch. Got hit hard. Second down, Knight. That slant across the middle, and it's complete. Number 11. It is Loud trying to make a change to the play. Pressure comes. Knight steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to run again. And trying to avoid those hits, he will get to.
They're whipping the guys up front. Here he is right here. But once you get in the backfield, you got to get your feet under you, secure the pocket, and you're just coming straight up field, and there's too many lanes for Trevor Knight to run. This is an excellent defensive front for Auburn.
On 2nd and 8. Play fake. The throw across the middle, and that one I think was.
Can't get there. Put a linebacker and a safety in here and let them try to come after Trevor Knight. They're faster, more athletic, and it can react, and you get the pressure you want.
A lot of man-free coverage, meaning man-to-man across the board with one safety.
And with all that, that ball should have been caught. 3rd and 8. Knight pressured again, and he's going down.
Had the time. Montravius Adams right here. A big man of 310 pounds. If you can go out and play defensive end and bull rush like that, that's unbelievable. I don't know.
Great job at Oregon State. Just could not take down the Ducks until now. Knight, little shoulder fake. He's got a man open. That is Seals Jones, who is a big, strong target. Ford leaves the game. Travion Williams comes in. They fake it to him. Almost looks like a busted play, and Knight just throws it to nobody.
And a quarterback who's new in the system, these things are going to happen. Just goes one of them, don't know who. One of them went the wrong way. Smart to throw the football.
The Crimson Tide.
More surprised at Jalen Hurts and that offense scoring that many points.
No kidding. That slant to.
And I think the biggest thing good to happen at A&M was to get Trevor Knight.
Turned upfield. There's the first catch.
To that quarterback position was invaluable for this team.
I mean, last year just turned into chaos. Ford, no. It's Knight with the keeper. And he kind of spins.
Watch Trevor Knight is the speed and his ability to give that second gear. You don't see a lot of quarterbacks that are able to break away the way he does. He has that initial burst.
Earlier today, just carve up Florida State. He's not that fast, but he has those quicks.
Knight over the middle, a little high. And that Sugar Bowl, that's a long time ago now. Getting the second chance here at A&M with pressure coming. He swings it out. He's got a wide open man on the left side. That's the freshman Williams. Tackled. 3rd and 3. Knight taking a shot down the field with contact there, and they say Auburn was the 3rd-ranked team in the country coming into that game, and since then things have not quite been the same. Nice catch from Rick, ranked team in the country, and they've been a long way from that this last year. Knight scrambling, throws across his body, nice delivery, and another catch. Auburn has next LSU right here next week. Play fake in the pocket, going deep across the middle, and complete. What a delivery! The catch by Josh.
Montravius Adams has been a terror. He's blocked, gives protection to Trevor Knight, and if they're going to throw the ball deep, it's going to go to one of two guys, either Ricky Seals-Jones or Reynolds, and Reynolds has been a killer for A&M deep so far this season. Did it to UCLA a number of times.
51 yards on going to go. Knight keeps it, throws, caught, touchdown, Josh Reynolds.
On that ball around Trey Matthews, who was in the throwing lane.
Now on ESPN. That game could take a while. I think there'd be some points on the board with the Bears and the Longhorns. That's a nice delivery from Trevor Knight. Christian.
When we studied that UCLA game in week 1.
2nd and 5. Trevor Knight trying to go over the top, incomplete.
There's blitz looking inside.
3rd and 5, swinging out to Kirk out in the open, but swarmed by the Auburn defense. That pass to Reynolds. Kirk motions into the backfield, and it's an option type look. They're going to throw it back to Kirk. One-on-one, can't break the. 3rd and 8, Knight, little shoulder fake to the end zone, incomplete.
What do you have to improve upon after that first game? And you and I saw it. He wouldn't climb in the pocket.
Already ahead 13-7 on the road. And a fake handoff on the jet sweep and a nice stutter step move. That's Speedy Doyle down the sideline. Returned last week. I looked comfortable, looked good. They expect him to be a big part of the offense. Knight with a misdirection, throwing it back across the formation. Davis, who was all over the field, the middle linebacker against Clemson. He had a big game against the Tigers. Play fake. Knight flushed out to the right. Will he take off? Penalty flag thrown. He's going to run and go out of bounds. Still in what is field goal range for A&M, but borderline. Knight, shovel pass. And Williams slips a tackle to the 20, to the 15 inside the favorite play. And maybe McShay's too. Knight. Dangerous throw and almost intercepted.
Balls on and say your offense is death by 1,000 paper cuts.
You love that.
That's a throw intended for A&M just 1 of 7 on 3rd down in the first half. 3rd and long here. Pressure comes. That throw, kind of a back shoulder.
I hope that it doesn't give anything away, but maybe.
1st and 10, A&M. A&M. Trevor Knight with the pitch back after carrying it across the line of scrimmage. Have him out there now. He's not out there for 3rd and 5. Pressure comes. Knight throws. Knocked down. There's nothing.
It's hard to live up to that expectation every single year.
Little fake by Knight being flushed out. He's got a man. A huge hit knocks the ball away from.
Great job there because he has deep coverage and he got his eyes turned around and was able to peel off the deep coverage, get back in time.
Declined the penalty to set up 3rd down. Here comes a pass rush. Screen high, incomplete. Good point. I mean, he had the ball in his hands first game as a college player. White trying to get away from the pressure. Stays on his feet. Big block to help him. And to the sideline, incomplete.
In a hot environment tonight.
Big number 1, he can move. Another one of these option style plays. This time Knight keeps it. Tucks that. In the pocket, Knight. On 3rd down. Throws incomplete. 4th down. Snap cleanly. Knight throws, caught, 1st down. Christian Kirk
Him in the middle of the field and give him an option to go one way or the other, and he's going to kill you. That's called the jerk route. We ran that route in the NFL a lot of times because they call it a jerk route because you make the defense look like a jerk when you run that route.
Greasy, how about the arm angle we saw there from Knight? There's a lot of sandlot to his game, and he's always having to create and improvise. One of the things that he's learned to do is adjust that arm angle throw, which, as you well know, is not an easy thing to do. He found that passing window, was able to get it while on the move off balance. That arm angle is pretty impressive.
Back and an extra yard, 2nd and 9. 10th play of the drive. Knight rolling left, squares those shoulders, got his man Noyle knocked out of bounds.
You've been given the ball. Last 2 plays, come out, Travion Williams in the flat, and look at the great structure from Trevor Knight. Got his.
This part of the field has not been easy on either side. Knight maybe thought about running, now scrambling out to the right and out of bounds. This is their 4th trip. 2nd and goal. Knight backpedaling, now looks middle, incomplete. Is this a big one? Knight on 3rd and goal, looking to run, now flings it out of the end zone, incomplete.
With it, take a look at the effort. Rushing the passer is exhausting.
And 3 times in a row, Texas A&M has gotten into the red zone and has failed to.
They were on the field just a minute and a half ago.
Well, they have talked about their depth and how they're happy with it. Knight kept it with great ball skills, gets the 1st down and go. Now Knight trying to sneak his way forward on 3rd and 1. I think they gave him
Reliable offensive line and running game to put games away.
another high snap, that sidearm release, and the pass is complete with the cut upfield.
3 times and then flip it out to one of the better playmakers in the SEC and Josh Reynolds.
Now another one to Reynolds on the right sideline. 15. Play fake. Shoulder fake. Knight caught. Reynolds again. Right at that first down mark. Still a realistic shot to come from behind. Knight looking right. Over the top. Jump ball and caught. Out of bounds. With the defensive stand. Get the ball back. After stopping Auburn on 4th down. Trevor Knight keeps it. And then throws it. That's an illegal pass. Boy watching.
We have 2 fouls on the play. Holding, offense number 2, that penalty's declined. Illegal forward pass, number 8 of the offense. Quarterback threw the ball beyond the line. That's a 5-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Lost it down, 2nd down.
All right, and that's going to be a shootout. Trevor Knight goes his interest off. I mean, he is a fascinating guy. He's a different personality, and I mean that in a good way. Trevor Knight is going to go out of bounds.